So you want to start an online business, right? But it can feel pretty overwhelming, especially in a super popular market like kids' printables. Today, we're going to dig into a product that claims it's a massive shortcut, a complete business in a box. Let's find out what that really means.
And if that quote hits home, you are definitely not alone. The market for kids' stuff is huge. I mean, parents and teachers are always hunting for new resources. But for most folks starting out, it's a really tough climb with a ton of work before you see a single dollar in return.
So what are these hurdles, really? It's so much more than just having a few good ideas. You're looking at designing hundreds, maybe thousands of products, building a professional website, wrestling with all the tech stuff, and then trying to get anyone to notice you in a super crowded market. It's basically like taking on a full-time job just to get to the starting line. And this brings us to a huge dilemma for a lot of sellers. On one side, you've got marketplaces like Etsy. Sure, they have traffic, but you're playing by their rules, paying their fees, and their algorithm can change overnight and just, poof, your sales vanish. On the other side, building your own store gives you total control. You keep all the profits, and you're building a real asset. But historically, that's been the much, much harder path to take.
This is the big question, isn't it? This is what the product we're looking at today is all about. What if you could get all the benefits of having your own branded store, but without the months of struggle and the technical headaches?
And that leads us directly to the proposed solution, Kiddy Store Fortune. It's not positioned as just another tool, it's framed as a completely ready-made business designed to let you just leapfrog over those painful early stages.
So at its heart, Kiddy Store Fortune is a genuine business in a box. It's a complete website built on WordPress and WooCommerce, fully designed and totally stocked with products from the get-go. You're not building anything from scratch, you're basically just importing a business that's already finished. And this is their big, bold claim, that 99% of all that tedious, soul-crushing upfront work is already finished. The idea is you just step in to run the business, not build it from the ground up.
All right, so when they say done for you, what do you actually get? Let's pop the lid on this thing and take a look inside.
First up, the products themselves. And this is huge. The store comes preloaded with a massive library. We're talking over 10,000 pages of content. Think coloring sheets, educational worksheets, games, activities. Your entire inventory is ready to sell from the second you install it.
And this is a really crucial point. It's not just a random jumble of files. All that content is neatly organized into over 60 themed product bundles, each with its own description, images, and download links. They're all set for customers to browse and buy right away.
But it's not just about the printables. The store itself comes loaded with features. You get a professionally designed website with modern e-commerce tools, like a live product search and filters. It's got a customer account system for repeat buyers, a blog that's already filled with articles to help you with search rankings, and even marketing goodies like a promo video and social media templates to get you started.
Now, you might be thinking this sounds pretty complicated to set up, but the whole process is designed to be incredibly simple. Instead of a project that takes months, it's laid out as a quick 3-step launch.
Seriously, they boiled it down to just 3 steps. First, you install the entire website just by uploading a single backup file. Second, you connect your payment method, like PayPal or Stripe. And third, you start promoting your new store with the materials they give you. The claim is you can get this whole thing done in less than an hour.
Okay, let's talk about the big question, the price. A whole business in a box has got to have a price tag. So what's the investment here? Let's take a look at the launch pricing.
The main offer, the front-end deal that gets you the complete store with all 10,000 plus products, is listed at a one-time price of $27 during its launch. But as you might guess, that's just the entry point. Like a lot of digital products, there's a sales funnel with optional one-time offers, or OTOs. The first one adds another 14,000 pages of content and commercial rights. Others give you advanced promo materials, bundles of stores in totally different niches, and even packs to start your own web agency. Now, these are all totally optional, but they're there if you want to scale things up.
So when you look past all the features and the price, what's the core promise here? Well, it all comes back to this one powerful idea: ownership. Building a real, sustainable asset that is 100% yours.
And this is really the heart of it all. Full ownership means you keep 100% of the profits. You get to build your own brand, not just a listing on someone else's platform. You're free from their fees and their crazy algorithm changes. You have total control to add new products, run sales whenever you want, and, most importantly, build a real, direct relationship with your own customers.
You know, there's a quote from one of the reviews that I think just nails the whole idea behind this. It's not positioning this as some get-rich-quick scheme, but as a strategic shortcut, a way to skip past the most common reasons new entrepreneurs fail.
So yeah, the proposition is really simple when you think about it. It's all about bypassing the months and months of struggle and stepping right into a business that is ready to sell from the moment you turn it on. It's about starting with momentum.
And that leaves us with a pretty fascinating question to think about. As these tools and these done-for-you systems get more and more sophisticated, are we moving toward a future where starting a business is less about building it from scratch and more about buying a pre-built foundation and then just making it your own? It's definitely something to chew on.